Okay, so I have been itching to do something to my hair. I have been wanting to do something, whether it was flexi rods, braid outs, while my hair was straight. Because with the dye, I just feel like my hair is so dry, and I've been putting oil on my scalp and on my ends every time I wrap it at night. But I don't know. It's not enough for me. And I just really been like, oh man, like soon as it gets way down and oily, which has been like 4 days, which is normal when I used to flat iron my hair. Um, so I am like ready to do something else to it. It's bland and blah, and yeah, we don't want to walk around like this. It's still soft. Of course, my ends are still great and even and looking good. So what we're going to do is we're going to be using these purple flexi rods. So I'm just going to use the Curl La La by Aunt Jackie's and kind of see how this, works out with the flexi rods. I actually really wanted to use a mousse, but your girl didn't get one over Black Friday or Thanksgiving sales, and I was just like, I missed out on Miel's that bamboo mousse. I really actually wanted to get that in, which is probably going to be the best bet for me. So let's see. Let's see. Ooh. And as I'm going up, like I said before, I'm seeing these little straight pieces, so I am sealing those down. Y'all can too if y'all want to. Okay. And the reason why I also did it like this and didn't like make a separate part from like the top of my head, because I'm going for a certain look with a middle part and with the waves kind of starting in this area. So I did that part on purpose. I didn't want the waves like right at the top of the hair. Oh, I'm hoping it stays. Like my hair is so straight right now. I feel like this stuff barely wants to stay. I am all done. I have basically 4 on each side. Like I said before, not that much. So I am going to sit under my heated dryer, and I will be back when these are just about dry, which shouldn't take too long because, like I said, my hair's not soaking wet or anything like that. So I'll probably be up under there for about like 30 minutes. I'll probably watch me a show or something, but I'll be back. Okay, so it's been a few hours and it's nighttime and I'm ready to go to bed, but I refuse to sleep in these things. I slept in them once and they hurt now. So I was like, I'm probably gonna mess my curls up. Just kind of sleeping on my curls or laying on my curls. But like if I had some little pins or something like that, I would roll it back up and pin it, but I didn't. But look at these curls, y'all. And this stuff actually wasn't too bad. Look at this bounce. Oh. Now, as I'm feeling the ends, this one I could have smoothed out a little bit more, but I did notice that it was very, very hard to smooth out my ends if I didn't angle it because my hair, it's so evenly cut. And also, if you definitely want to use the Curl Out Lot or any other product for that matter, I would suggest not using too much because never mind, because I was going to say I can feel it towards the end where I had to put a lot to stick it to the Flexi rods, but it actually, as I'm just sitting here rubbing my fingers through it, it actually loosens up. So never mind. But I am loving how this looks. It looks really, really good. And I really feel like I can get my natural hair like this while it's curly if I do smaller sections. I really feel like I can achieve this with smaller sections. And did I roll these to the back? I did. So I rolled them to the back. This side, I believe I rolled them to the back. And that's why I was struggling earlier, if y'all noticed. I was trying to make sure I was rolling both of them the same way so I wouldn't come out with curls to the front and the back. Now this section was so stubborn, like I said, because I have my bangs. And I'm really trying to think if I want to just sit here and like separate it, or if I want to sit here and just run my fingers through it. I'm actually really not sure. I could separate it first and then see how that looks, and then run my fingers through it if I don't mind. I mean, it's the weekend. Unfortunately, I'm lame. I have nowhere to go. I mean, I have a Christmas tree lighting to go to with my kids actually tomorrow. I'm sitting here trying to think like, man, when I used to flat iron my hair and then I would go back through with like a wand, I'm like, why didn't I think to do this? Because Flexi Rat's been out for a minute, so I don't know. I guess I just didn't do enough research, but I mean, one thing though, some days I really like my curls uniform, and I'm still a beginner at these Flexi rods. Now, see, I think this one was wait, this one the wrong way? No, it ain't. Well, see, yeah, I did this one all messed up. As you can see, it's the only one curled like so wrong. This one I was sitting there confused on. Like, damn, am I doing this right? And it came out confused. And that's how I didn't want it to come out. But it's okay. Whew. So this is not the finished look, but I'll get closer up. It is really soft. Even after the product on it, it doesn't feel hard or weighed down. As you can see, it moves. So I recommend something that was straight out of the box. Stone Cold. Stop. Go lay down. So I'm not really liking like this super curl look. I think I would like it more after it falls, or maybe if I was to wrap my hair up. Because if I wrap my hair up, I think they'll fall more, but I don't want to wrap my hair up and they fall too much. And I'm looking like, well, dang, I just done took the little curl I had, you know, away. So let's just take a chance. Let's just, ooh, okay. I took a chance and just ran my fingers through it. I'm like, let's just take a chance, because I'm not liking just the separated curl look. I just wasn't feeling it. It just looked super, super curly. Okay. This is looking a little better. And actually, so with the Curl La La, now that I'm running my fingers through it, I do feel like a residue or something. I don't know, but I would use something, I'm trying to think, what is in that Curl La La? It may be like the Parky butter. I don't know, I think it's the butter or something like that that makes it like the feeling I feel. So if I was you, I would just use a foam or a leave-in conditioner and an oil. I wouldn't use maybe like a twisting cream because like I said, I wanted to use a foam in the first place. So I would use that so you won't get that like feeling on the ends, because I don't feel it on the rest of my hair, although I put it on the rest of my hair. But remember, I had to really pack it up on the ends, and you know, I can, you know, feel it a little bit. I can feel it just a little bit. So this is the finished look. These curls are looking amazing. Now this should last me for at least 3 to 4 days, depending on how I put it up. Most likely, since I don't have any pin curls or anything like that, I'll just put a high pineapple up, like up here, to kind of preserve them. But yeah, with doing this, I mean, you can flip it to either side. If you have bangs, you can do your bang look. I think my bangs are too long for this look. Yeah, they are. But if you like this type of content, of course, you know the drill. Please give my video a thumbs up and share this with your friends and family. If you are not already subscribed, go ahead and do that now. I would be more than grateful. Until then, I'll catch you guys next time.